What up, everybody? What's up? This is Xbox Day One Podcast, the best late night podcast where you're going to get real opinions for real gamers around here, especially on the Xbox side. You know what I'm saying? Because, that's the best side. But we got the good Flip Money in the building. What's up with your Flip?
Ain't shit, living life, being good,
Oh, okay.
trying to figure out how to build a better ship on Starfield so I can get my cooking on, my grill pit master cooking on the alien planet and shit.
All right. All right. All right. All right. What's up with you, Zinc? What's up with you, Mobile? Tool Man?
Oh, yep, true man,
Six?
other thing,
How's y'all
Six
weekends
Slayer,
going so far?
Hope you had a
Death
good
Mobile,
Thanksgiving.
was good.
Hope you guys still eating y'all leftovers.
Mm-hmm.
I got this scraps left.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Look at Flip. Oh man. Yep. So
Get
man, we
your
got
get your
Chaos in the building. What's up
Flip
with you,
Flip was over
Chaos?
there stealing everybody's cheeseburgers and potato salad.
second dinner.
hmm
So Chaos, we got the Chaos, the God in the building. What's up with you, G?
Not much. I just had to whoop some ass in Madden. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm out here just living life, enjoying life as a winner and shit.
Oh, okay. Shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So speaking of Flip Money, I'm gonna start
Yep.
with this. Um, Gaming boat. I saw it the other day when I was at work Wednesday. I guess some people
Right.
got caught on to the article, and I saw the video. I actually put out the video today. Gaming boat saying Starfield is going down because of the Steam charts. Now, can you please tell these great people out here on the interweb about how you feel about that and they're counting Steam chart numbers and
Steam. Well, Steam chart numbers are bullshit. Like you look at the charts and stuff, and you see that it says about what I said. It was about 14,900 and some odd people, and it went down. So it's like that's how many people that's playing it. But if we're going to go by a Steam chart, then we should go by how it's only 147 people that's playing uh, not Days Gone. What's the other game called that they Sony had came out not too long ago? There's
what
another game that
what
with the chick, with the chick,
Horizon
with the no,
Horizon
not that.
West.
No, with the other chick, with the other chick,
What
the
Last
black
of Us?
chick. No, the black chick. What's her name?
Oh, for Broken.
Yeah, for Broken.
For broken.
Yeah, so if you're gonna go by that chart, then you might as well look at that. You might as well look at the last of them. You might as well look at the chick that's fighting the robot. You might as well look at the whole entire Sony library that is on Steam. All of them are like 100 or under. So if you're gonna look at it like that, then okay, well then that's good then, because Microsoft is still whooping the Sony ass. I mean, I guarantee you, every game that Microsoft got that comes on Steam is higher than what Sony have. So do we really want to go there and read off Steam chart when Microsoft is still dominating them, embarrassing them? Come on, it's Steam. We're not talking about it's like same thing when they do with Halo. They keep talking about Halo on Steam
Mhm.
or whatever. How you gonna compare that? Like that doesn't make sense for them to the traffic flow, as y'all say, going down on Steam. Well, it should look like it's rising up on the Xbox. Cause goddamn it, every week all I keep hearing is how well this game is and how many people is picking this game up. Let's not forget the holiday.
Yeah.
I did tweeted it, and though a lot of people on Twitter blocked me because they was upset what I tweeted.
Called you a blasphemer and everything.
Yeah, man, listen here. They was mad because I tweeted Sony logo and they phrased it what they were saying about the games and stuff. And I'm sitting up there, well, how can game be anywhere or endless or whatever when y'all don't have no game. You don't even ain't nobody even wear no VR. No one is buying this. So if they want to run by Steam or whatever, let them go ahead and run by Steam. Just be sure to pay attention to Sony game that's in Steam also, because that's worse.
But Steam does not don't know how many people is on consoles. And that's not Steam giving them numbers. That's Steam charts. That's a third party. That's not Steam giving them the numbers.
That's make it
So
even
it's
worse.
still
You you just to me what you just said was ponyism. That's ponyism that's doing that. That's that ponyism. That's that pony bioism that's going on there. That pony bioism that they doing. Like, come on, man. That's I can't prove that people ain't playing on the Xbox, but fuck it. Yeah, I'm just going to use Steam,
yeah.
an unreliable source.
Mm-hmm.
For chaos.
What you think about that, Chaos?
About what?
About how I saying Starfield and people Starfield is going away is like it shouldn't die because of the Steam numbers.
I mean, that's some bullshit because you look at the Xbox and you see that it's still one of the top most played games, and it's like the top most played like single player. So I don't understand what these niggas is saying. Why don't we go over there at Sony and see what they charts look like? And say that all them games are going down. Why don't we do
A
that? Why
desert.
don't we compare? If y'all guys want to be on some bullshit, let's be on the bullshit. I'm bullshit. God, let's go. Let's go ahead and check the PlayStation charts and see if any of them, are cursed to have a PS5. Does someone in the chat go check to see what the heck them single players doing over there on that PlayStation? Because I guarantee you it ain't doing like Starfield is. I promise you.
Yeah.
Them niggas tripping. And then on top of that, y'all guys forget there ain't no DLC that came out yet. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff, and the mod support ain't really came out yet, man. Come on, bro. This thing ain't even reached nowhere near its peak. Man, these niggas need to stop
it's the beginning.
lying to themselves. Like I said, let's go see what PlayStation is doing. Let's see how they single players is doing.
You ever see that
I
game
bet you.
called Desert?
I see people still talking about Starfield, but why ain't nobody still talking about Spider-Man?
Hey,
Y'all guys
chaos.
talking about Starfield and not Spider-Man? What's wrong?
Yeah,
Well,
Why
I'm
y'all
like,
guys supposed to be over there
where's
playing
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man?
I'm gonna let that nigga go.
I guess Spider-Man is going down because I guess because there ain't nobody talking about that. Since we're gonna play on an even playing field, but I guess nobody want to talk about that as they are already. Y'all niggas need to chill.
Yo, you see that new game that Sony got? It called Desert Dry. That new game they
Desert
got.
DLC. Nigga, what's that DLC for
Desert
Spider-Man gonna
Dry.
come out? 2026.
They don't got no games. Oh, that joint is like a desert. It's dry. Oh, we just about to say live.
Nah, that shit is like leftovers, man. They just be eating the same shit over and over again, just reheating
It's not
that
even the
shit.
good leftovers.
Damn.
Dumbass Spider-Man.
No second dinner for them.
How you, bro?
They got man. Listen, I'll let that man do his thing.
Motherfuckers gonna have a fucking Mary Jane DLC.
Damn.
How the hell
Y'all
you get a
niggas better
Mary
stop
Jane
talking.
DLC?
Oh, yeah. She's saying Fisher the whole time.
For real.
What the fuck is the Mary Jane DLC supposed to do?
Spider Jane.
They said they,
I don't know.
they said well, I was told, what's up with your deploy? What's up with your junkie? What I was told,
What's
Flip,
good, Deploy? Go ahead.
deploy to build it. What I was told is
Don't
they wanted
talk.
to make her closer like a superhero, and that was out of
Lord.
that was out of their account, out of the people that make the game.
Give
Insomniac.
her a Venom suit.
Nah, man, because they basically were out here was like, well, Mary Jane's the only girl in the game, but she doesn't really have she don't got no real thing to do other than be Peter's girlfriend. But I'm like, that's
But she's supposed
That's
to
what
be.
That's
she's
what the
always
fuck the
been.
job. That's what the fuck the
And
job is.
even in
Ivy.
some comic books, she's not even that.
Listen, she a main character, but she not, you know, the lead character. Ain't
Nigga,
nothing
she's
wrong with
stronger
that.
than the lead character.
Hey man, listen, man. Hey, people got to know their
Don't act
position,
like,
man. Everybody
hey,
want to
don't
be
act like
Michael
I didn't see
Jordan.
your video.
Hey, well, listen, man. So everybody want to be Michael Jordan. Yeah. Sometimes you got to
Mhm.
settle to be Scottie Pippen. Sometimes you got to be,
So,
freaking Dennis Rodman or fucking BJ
mhm.
Armstrong. Like niggas, sometimes you ain't gonna be the lead. It is what it is. As long as you in there, it should be good enough. But to be basically, they tried to rewrite the story of Spider-Man and say, you know what, Jordan ain't win all them championships like that. Yeah, Jordan was the man, and Scotty was his right hand man, but that nigga BJ Armstrong, he's what really helped out. You saw when he dunked on these people and he scored 50? Yeah, that's what, like that. Basically, that's how they trying to rewrite the story. Like, yo, how the fuck Mary Jane out here just killing niggas left and right? Faster. Like, this nigga Venom got to at least hit a nigga twice. This nigga Mary Jane out here kicking a nigga one time in the leg and then tasered him. Done. Like, what the fuck is this?
That's her new
Fucking
power.
sick.
Her new power is that she can charge up a taser and tase the hell out of somebody.
My thing
That's
is,
her
like,
new
if that's the
power.
case, Spider-Man, as smart as you are, you realize punching these niggas is taking too goddamn long. Why not just grab Mary Jane's taser? It's so much more efficient.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
Damn. That's
I'm just
messed up.
saying. You gonna be
He not
honest?
lying. He ain't not lying. He not lying.
Like as macho as motherfucker want to be, but like, damn, if you see something being done more efficient, like what the fuck? I see a nigga over here hacking at a tree 100 times, but the nigga next to him that's much smaller uses a chainsaw. Nigga, I'm using a chainsaw. I ain't gonna be fucking whacking this fucking tree. Why? What the fuck for?
I don't think um I don't think Steam thought that through when they decided to give out the numbers of
No,
this
Steam is not doing.
imaginary,
No,
not
Steam is not
Steam, but
doing it.
whoever did
It's
it,
a third
whoever.
party. They use Steam name. They're using Steam names. They call themselves Steam charts, like VG charts.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah,
got what you're
so it's
saying.
not
Okay,
Steam. They don't give out numbers.
listen
Microsoft
here,
don't give out numbers.
Steam.
If they want to.
Well, listen here, Steam need to sue them motherfuckers. Use the nickname. They need to sue them for trying to use their good name. I get it. It's like Windows Central, but
Wait, what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that part.
Man, you hear about
no,
that stuff with Epic? Are we talking about that later? With Epic?
No, we ain't talking about that. I'm gonna get that. We talking
uh-uh.
about we talking about Gaming Boat. About Star.
Gaming Boat spreading their bullshit ass lie with this Steam chart
Nah, I was
shit
just
doing.
gonna ask if you were gonna cover that later.
We could cover anything. Shit.
No, but what did
Man,
they say
shit, you can
about
cover
Steam
whatever the
chart?
fuck
That's
comes
what
in
I'm
your
trying to
head.
figure out.
It's your
No,
movie.
what they're saying about Steam chart is that it was 4,950 something people that playing Starfield. It was higher and it dropped down. But people don't. But I was saying, but people not looking at Days Gone or the rest of them games that they showed
What about
before that
Spider-Man
had
2?
that's like 100 and something people that just playing them. We're talking about a
What
single
about it?
player game.
Yeah. What about
I don't know.
Spider-Man?
I don't know
Spider-Man on
what's.
PC? Is Spider-Man 2 on PC?
Not yet.
Not
I
yet.
couldn't tell you.
I want to see what that is. I want to see what that be. I bet you it's gonna never hit nowhere near Starfield numbers. I put money on the wood on that one, as one would say.
But see, my thing is this. This is my thing. I don't understand when they come up with these bullshit. This is still like the second or third highest game played this fucking year under fucking Hogwarts Legacy at the top. Where
Hmm.
Sony fit in this category?
Damn.
They can't. They don't have the capacity.
No, they
That's what I'm
on
trying to
the
figure out.
overall chart, they're number 7. Not on the Steam chart. I don't know what they're on the Steam chart.
I don't see that. But okay, number 7. Look how far down they are compared to where Microsoft is at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
isn't
what I'm
it
saying. You do if
number
you
4,
listen to
number
these.
7, whatever the number is. I forget
Yeah,
what it is for Spider-Man. It's up there. They just revealed them numbers last month.
I say here, Sony. Let me tell you, man. Sony is funny. Sony is not doing too well. I knew this when I seen that they made a Madam Web fucking movie. I said these motherfuckers
Oh
are
man, I was
desperate.
sitting here like I didn't even know they were making it.
Me either. These motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what
Man, I
nobody
think
say.
I think I think that movie's gonna do worse than the Marvels.
Well,
Damn.
the problem,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Spider-Man makes money, but the problem is they got to share it with Disney. That's the thing that people always forget. They act like it's no different than MLB and the NFL, all that shit. Them niggas got to share that money. That shit don't go straight to EA or straight to Sony. That is
I don't think
somebody
they
else's
understand
IP.
that.
Mm,
Right. I don't
Yeah,
think they
they act
wasn't
like,
understand
Madam
that.
oh,
and wasn't Madam Web like a older character in the comic books? Wasn't she old?
Yeah. She
yeah,
was
she
a
was
chick
old.
that
Yeah.
That's
had
the
these
thing. I didn't
ability.
understood that. Like she, like all the stuff I seen her do. I'm seeing her do in the movie. I was like, wait, she don't like what? And wasn't she
Yeah,
blind on top of that too?
She was
yeah, but I
blind
think
and she
that,
was
but
blind and she was a handicap in a
I
wheelchair.
don't see the
So
problem is
I don't
I don't.
understand what the heck they going with this. I was like,
Yeah, I don't
okay,
know.
all
Uh,
right.
Well, the thing is,
they,
I don't understand. It might be an
I'm a,
alt world, alt scenario type thing. You know
no,
what I
Best
no.
mean?
I'm telling
believe.
you what's going on. This is what's going on. Their money is funny. What is Sony is doing? They trying to push out anything. They trying to push out anything that has something to do with Spider Man. Listen here, that contract about to
Oh,
be up.
well, well,
They trying to push
but
out
no,
anything.
you know that shit's on a timer, so they got to do something every 5 years.
Yep, they have
Every
to
five
do
years, something got to
something to
come
make
out.
it be yeah, it got to be
Morbius
relevant or
came out.
something.
When did Morbius come out? Like 3 years ago. That was the
Yep.
last. Was that the last one, or was it Venom? I don't remember which one it
No,
was.
Morbius was the last one.
No, no, no. Did it? No. Well,
Yeah,
Spider Man.
Morbius was the
Wait.
last
Is
one.
Spider Man
Morbius came out
typically?
like last year, I think.
No,
That
Spider
was the
Man's
last
typically
one.
under Sony though.
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter. They still have to pay Disney. Disney still owns that character. You're just getting this shit
Oh
is just
yeah.
being leased to you. Even the
Oh yeah.
movie and all, people don't understand
All
it.
that Spider Man stuff belongs to Disney.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And Madam Web, all that shit belongs to Disney. They still leasing to show that. They still have to pay Disney for that. That's the thing. People don't understand how that works. They thinking, well, like Sony have the right to Spider Man. No, they don't.
No,
They just have the
it's
right.
like
They have the right to make the movie. They still got to get a cut to Disney.
it would have been
They,
like before Microsoft gave back the publishing rights to Alan Wake. The actual property of Alan Wake still belonged to Remedy. Microsoft just owned the rights to publish,
right,
and that's
right.
what Sony has.
Right. Exactly, just like the fucking game. They just have the right, but they still have to pay fucking whatchamacallit, Disney. And Disney is a motherfucker because what Disney doing is playing the waiting game. That's what Disney doing. They don't give. Listen, as long as you paying them motherfuckers, they don't give a shit.
Well, the thing is, as long as Sony don't sell, once they sell, then it's a wrap. All that, because they can't keep it like they can't sell the Marvel property to another company. Same way with Fox. If Fox had sold someone other than Disney, all that Marvel stuff would have went back to Disney. Granted, they sold to Disney, so it didn't matter either way.
Yeah. Either way, it doesn't matter who they let make the movie. They still get a cut out of that. The Hawk, all that shit, because it was still getting money. The whole purpose of them allowing them to make these movies is because at that point in time, Marvel didn't have the money or the funding to sit up there and make the movie. It's still, as you see when it goes off and come on, it still says it's a Marvel property. So that means Marvel's still getting paid. Doesn't matter. They didn't say, "Oh, you can have this." That's the thing. People get confused. Like, "Oh, they own." No, they don't own that. That's a property of Marvel. So if they really wanted to, and just pay out and just take it back from them and stuff like that, they can. Come here, my mom. What you want it for? They can, but that shit not hurting them. They got like a fleet fucking characters in a comic book. So Sony is desperate. Sony is selling. I mean, Sony is trying to spin off anything that have something to do with Spider Man because we already know the moment they make a Spider Man movie, and try to make it not connected to the MCU, that shit is going down. That shit is gonna go down. It's gonna go drown like a motherfucker. Motherfuckers is not gonna go see it. That's the one. That's the thing that I caught on to what Disney did. Disney knew what the fuck they was doing. They set Sony the fuck up by adding that shit into the MCU, and the fans wanted it. So by them doing that, you can't make no a superhero movie and that shit is not connected to the MCU because people's going to get like, I want to see that. Oh, Spider Man, we ain't gonna get to see the Incredible Hulk or Thor and nobody pop up to Spider Man. No, I'm good. That shit gonna flop because it's already flopping. The movies is not doing as well as people think that they are. Or the movie they trying to spin off. And it doesn't, even if the movie had a good quality to it, it's still not doing what it need to be doing. Damn, that's fucked up. He said Venom. It's still
I
not
meant
having a
Morbius.
good
My bad. My
a
bad.
Morbius.
My bad.
It's still not doing as good as it's supposed to do. Look at it compared to with Disney doing, what Marvel's doing, and they cinematic universe, and then you doing this some side shit chick. This how you know it was getting desperate when they brought out Madam Web. Like what?
Mhm. Hey, speaking of that, hey yo, Livewire,
Yeah, what's
100,
good?
man,
Yup.
let this Madam Web stuff flop. I'm gonna be like Stephen A. Smith when the Cowboys lose a game. I'm gonna show out. I'm gonna show
Uh,
out.
you know what? It's hard to say because it depends on the
Oh
temperature.
boy.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Um,
This nigga
I
Rain woke
thought the
up.
first Ms. Captain Marvel wasn't that great. It was okay, but it wasn't that great to me. But
Agreed.
but it still did a billion because as hot as Marvel was at the time. You know what I mean?
And
It,
that
it
still
did
But
did
did
a
the
now
building. People
controversy
Just went
also
to go
helped
see
it.
it just to go see it.
That's all.
I
now
They
also
went to
helped
now
it.
go
The
I
see it.
controversy around it was too.
now
Also
but
helped it.
the
Yeah.
other thing is you got to remember that also happened before the pandemic happened, before
Mm-hmm.
everything comes to streaming in less than a freaking couple of weeks. You know what I mean? I remember taking my daughter to see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, and like a month later, that shit was available at home. You know what I mean? We
This
saw
nigga
that
like,
week
what the
one.
fuck is this?
So, you know what I
Nigga, I
mean?
told you don't go. Nigga, I told you don't go see it. You ain't want to listen to me. I said, yo, don't
No,
do it.
That shit gonna be on the
no.
streaming service.
No, I knew it was gonna. I knew it was gonna come. She a big Ninja Turtle fan, so I wasn't gonna. I wasn't gonna say no.
All right.
Those are like her favorite cartoon characters. She don't give a shit which one it is. The old school one, the new school one. You know what I mean? She'll watch all the turtles. She don't care.
So chaos. What you said you want to talk about, G?
You heard about that shit with Epic?
No. What happened? I don't.
No.
You got to refresh my
Supposedly,
memory. No.
supposedly, I think it's Tencent and somebody else trying to join together to buy Epic, or they were going to.
Tencent.
I forgot who
Uh,
else was that.
Tencent can buy them on their own. They got a bunch of shitload of money.
they do. Epic still. I mean, they got Fortnite and Unreal.
Yeah, so they can afford it.
No, I'm not saying they
Google,
can't.
Google. It was Google and Tencent.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so they're trying to split IP. You're saying they're
I'm
trying to.
guessing so.
All right.
You said Google.
Oh man,
Yeah, you said Google and Tencent. Yeah, man. But hey,
they
it's
trying to
man.
split IP.
You
Let me
know, I don't
find
hear
out
nobody complaining
They
about no
money is getting
monopoly with
funny.
Tencent though. Tencent got their assets. They got their money and everything. Damn it, and
Yeah, I
Embracer
wonder. I
shit.
wonder how they would split the Steam though. The Steam thing though.
What you mean?
Oh wait, no, Epic ain't. I mean not Steam. The
Yeah,
Epic Game
Fortnite.
Store. I wonder how they would
Oh,
split that.
that game store ain't that
Epic
popular
ain't
though.
Epic.
That's
Yeah,
probably like the least popular store. One of
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Like,
Epic ain't for one inch you going to pay Epic. I don't think Epic will. I think Epic will sell to Microsoft before they sell to them too.
I don't think this was like a
Or for some
like
stocks
a
or something. Was
money
trying to
like
be a
a
hostage
money on the
takeover.
table type of thing. Like you gonna get bought, whether you
Yeah.
like it or not.
yeah.
Got pothead in
I
the
mean,
building.
I mean, I guess Microsoft could buy them, but it's like I don't know. Other than the Unreal Engine,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? Like what do you really? I mean, you getting Fortnite, I get that, but it's another free to play. It's not gonna be exclusive. So it'll be in a list of their other
There really
properties.
no
Gonna be
no
Call of
reason to.
Duty and Minecraft. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But no, it's crazy out here, man. So out here in these streets, man. Man, it's a little rumor going out. I'm not confirming it, and I ain't denying it either. That Sony Financials is kind of funny, and people
They
showing
always been funny.
it's
Yeah.
showing some. I think it's from Japan. I'm thinking. Don't quote me on. I think it's from Japan. I saw it this morning, so I will look it up. My phone's on the charger.
I think I synced that too,
Yeah.
like a couple days ago. It was yesterday or 2 days ago. I think I synced that.
hmm Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, people. I told the Sony, the ponies. Oh, I love that shit yesterday when they was arguing. That shit was funny. But
Uh, yeah, I
I
didn't
was
see. I mean, I saw clips of it, but I didn't
if
see
you
it
came in a
firsthand.
party, I was in the motherfucker. Oh yeah, we could talk about this pony on pony crime. That shit was funny as fuck last night. I ain't never thought I'd see
Hey,
the day
man, you get answered.
that I was promoting violence. I was promoting violence.
Listen, man.
This
Ponies out there
nigga,
That's
going
this,
what.
crazy on each other.
this nigga gonna try to promote violence when they had him
They
muted.
over there stealing on the first pony they see.
Listen, that's what happens when animals start starving, man. They normally be friendly, but when the food gets scarce out there, they out there ready to bite each other's heads off in order to eat. And you know, there's slim pickings out there because they out there just lying and lying and lying. Everything's fine. We don't need we don't need games. You know, everything you say, you sitting there over there laughing at somebody who can't. You're like,
I
oh, well,
thought
he ain't got no food
SSD.
in this house. Yeah, it was always the nonsense, but it's like you
You
had
know what they thinking now?
you had all that shit
You,
to say about Xbox when
Oh
they ain't
shit, we
have,
fucked.
but
you know
now
what they
that you
thinking
don't
now?
have,
Oh
Them
shit,
them
we
niggas.
fucked.
Them niggas over there singing Boys and Men song. Let's don't wait
Oh
till
shit.
the water run dry. that water ran dry. That's what happened. Ain't no water in that well no more, dog. They have no talking point whatsoever. They can't argue about game. They can't argue about resolution. They can't argue about graphics. They can't even argue about hardware and stuff. They can't argue about money. There's nothing that they can argue about. But here's the kicker: when you bring up when you bring up shit that they said in the past, they be trying to duck and hide. Fuck you, Dustin. You dirty, dirty dancing ass motherfucker. Fuck you. I
Dirty
can't
bitch.
stand Dustin McGarry. You piece of shit. Motherfucker
listen,
trying to
man.
get out. Motherfucker trying to get out of it. I don't. Ain't no such thing of Xbox X or what is it? Tax or whatever.
Xbox
No
X.
motherfucker. You not now. You don't want to talk about that shit because motherfuckers putting up your fucking rap sheet, the fucking crime that you had committed against the gaming community. As chaos like to say, crime against the gaming community. You need to be locked up, you piece of shit.
Well, this is the thing that you're always gonna see with the media is that is he totally wrong? No. Is there like absolute bias by every media outlet? No. But what happens is you have sites that the media do the same shit that we complain about the police doing, right? Is every cop bad? No. But you have some people doing some shiesty shit. So therefore, to to some people, it looks like, oh, they're just doing their job. To others, it look like, oh, you just harassing motherfuckers to be harassing motherfuckers. Sometimes you are right about what you're doing, and sometimes you just out here just fucking with niggas. And that's basically what they doing when they with the media. Sometimes Xbox fucks up, sure, but then sometimes you just be making up shit. Ain't no news out this week. Let's talk about Scalebound. Bitch, why? This shit was so long ago. You don't have motherfuckers talking about
I
what
seen that.
happened to. What
I
happened
seen that.
to the game that 2K was supposed to make for PlayStation? Y'all not talking about the agent. Y'all don't talk about that shit. Oh, no, that's old news. Like so was Scalebound. Like what the fuck is the difference? Those games were announced in there and at the same time. So it's like, yeah, but people choose to uh, like when they want to make negative Xbox news, they'll pull that shit out their ass. They don't give a fuck where it comes from. But when it's negative PlayStation news, they want to know where you got your facts. I mean, like, what is relevant to? They don't ask none of those questions for the shit that they be trying to bitch about Xbox for. And that's where that fucking Xbox tax is. It's not only in reviews. Yes, you gotta you're gonna have bias in reviews. Yes, you're gonna have bias in the awards based on how many people vote for the awards. Because I remember when even what Paris was talking about, and I understand what he's saying. He's saying like all right, so it'd be based like this. How many people in on the show right now? Four. All right. How many people play Alan Wake?
I got Alan Wake.
Is it me and 100?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I got
So
it downloaded. I just ain't started yet.
I ain't
all right.
downloaded yet. I'm waiting for
All right.
Bone to get off his profile so I can download it.
All right. So only two of us has actually played Alan Wake, right? And I'm probably the only one that's beaten it. All right. We've all played Starfield. We've all played Resident Evil 4. We've all played Hogwarts Legacy. And we've all played. I'm trying to think what else is fucking out there. Uh, I don't know what other game came out that we all played.
Mm.
Um, and what other game came out? Let's say Age of Empires, right? So if we made a list off of the games of the year that we played, that we personally played, right? We're probably all gonna have Starfield in it. Probably all have Hogwarts in it. Probably all. I mean, I'll have Alan Wake in it, but I don't. Who would y'all have? Would y'all put
Uh,
Alan Wake in your game of the year, or you would put something
I would
else?
leave Alan Wake. I'll leave the game that's supposed to be there.
Huh?
Because
I
with
don't fucking
No.
remaster.
I'm saying just
no
based on what you
remaster should
just
not
no
be no
no
remasters. I
no. I'm
want to
saying
put
based of it. I'm just saying based on what you played though.
Alan played of Alan Wake. Is it a game of the year? No.
All right. So I'm just saying, what would you put in place of it?
Shoot, I gotta go. Gotta go down the line. Uh, shoot, man, what would I put in there? High
But
Five
they
Rush.
wait a minute. What do they
I
Okay,
got
put
you
in
in there
High
put
right
okay
Five
now?
high
Rush.
five putting high five rush. Okay,
Hmm.
right. And then so I'm the only one with Alan Wake. All right. What else? You said no. You said no Resident Evil.
No, no, because you shouldn't. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't. That's a remake.
Okay.
Niggas already played that shit already.
And why'd you
No,
say
I mean
not Alan Wake? Why'd you say not
huh?
Alan? You meant not
No, I
you,
said
you,
I'll
you ain't
put it
mean,
out. I said I'll put in Alan Wake, but
no. Bone was like not Alan Wake. So I'm assuming he meant
well,
to
because
say
he didn't beat it yet, so he doesn't know how he feels about it yet.
Yeah. I'm just giving my opinion.
I don't even know how
It ain't no
far
fact.
into the game he is.
I
Yeah,
think
I'm at the
Starfield
beginning.
should have been in there.
Yeah, but I'm saying we all would have voted for Starfield. What I'm trying to explain is like based on what the games we played, Alan Wake, based on all four of us, Alan Wake wouldn't be Game of the Year nominee because I'm the only one voting it in. So that's not enough to get it in because the rest of y'all ain't voting it in. So it wouldn't be able to make the cut.
Right.
You at least need two people to vote for it for it even to be considered. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is like if a lot of these people who are voting for these games don't even typically play on Xbox, that's why a game like Starfield will get overlooked. And that's how a game like freaking Resident Evil 4 will be put in. Because people will make fun of it and say, well, I wouldn't have selected it, but you also got to remember Resident Evil 4 was PlayStation Game of the Year with Golden Joystick Awards. So with that being said, and they thought about that over Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, the people that are playing the games are one, they're playing on PlayStation most. So therefore you're automatically losing votes, even in multiplats. Right. And if they don't play on Xbox at all, um, and like Starfield only has what 90 reviews, whereas Spider-Man has like one. Let me see how many. I wrote it down here on my paper. Hold up. Who's Spider-Man guy?
Yeah, nigga, we heard you earlier rattling the paper when he came in.
Yeah, no.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2 has 146 reviews already. Mind you, it came out after Starfield. Yeah, Starfield only has 90. See what I'm saying? So the likeliness of Spider-Man getting a nomination is way higher because just based on the amount of people that actually played the game.
Uh-huh.
Like even if you look at a game like Alan Wake, 76 people played it on PlayStation, 48 played it on PC, 14 played it on Xbox. See what I'm saying? Like on average, even looking at the sites, the amount of sites, like say even Jeff Keighley, you got 120 people of different sites that he has, right? That he elects to make part of this awards shit, right?
Yeah.
We're saying maybe, and out of those sites, probably about 40 are PlayStation only sites. Like all they cover is PlayStation. Probably another 40 is Nintendo only sites that only cover Nintendo. The only reason why I say that number is because based on the reviews that you see for like when you have an option to review a game for any platform, you get 67 for like a PlayStation, or Resident Evil 4, you get 131 for a PlayStation, or freaking even Baldur's Gate, you get 36 PlayStation. Freaking what's another one?
I'm gonna put this
The
Baldur's Gate. I mean, Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is not a game of the year, G.
I mean, it's a
And
game. But
it's
you gotta. I see. I understand why it was able to make the cut because the thing. There's a couple things. One, Baldur's Gate is the highest rated game of the year, right? It's at 96. Okay, so that means that most of the people, and you're talking about 100 and let me see, 115 people played it on PC, 36 played it on PS5. So between the 115 and 36, that's you're talking about PlayStation specific websites and freaking general gaming websites, right? That's more than enough numbers to get into the game of the year conversation over a Starfield, which only has 90, right? But you're talking about out that 90, maybe like 5 of the sites are Xbox specific sites because Xbox only has about 20 hard, well, I would say Metacritic, um accredited sites. And out of that 5, Jeff probably took from that, and that's like and I won't even say they're necessarily hardcore Xbox sites. They're just not automatically shit on Xbox sites. You know what I mean? Like Basement Arcade and I think they have Windows Central and I forget who the others are. But I'm saying based on that, you probably only got like the top tier sites that actually cover Xbox. But with that being said, you're talking about 40 for Nintendo, 40 for PlayStation. That means like 40 off the rip. That means like whatever game that PlayStation comes out with that's like a Horizon Zero Dawn or Spider-Man or that's how like a Ghost of Tsushima would get in, or Death Stranded, right? you automatically have 40 off the rip. They're just going to vote you in because they're a PlayStation site. They're going to vote from PlayStation, mind you. And where Xbox will start at like 5, bro. It's way down. Like,
So you're
like
saying,
that.
so you saying what been already let's said before. This internet shit is run by fucking ponies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Because there's just more sites. I'm not saying that because even if we get like say next year, 20 people put up Xbox sites, that don't mean that they're gonna all get accredited. Like to do Metacritic. There's like Iron Lords have been out for a while. They they're not they're not on Metacritic yet. You know what I mean? So it's not like you could just be like, oh, we made a website, we've been out for 5 years, and now we should get no. That's not how. For what I think it's a combination of your traffic. I think that's a big part of it, and that's why you see a lot of
No,
people
no, it's
do
not
the.
because they be having PlayStation Fun and Dance, and that place ain't drawing no. I drove more traffic at Intro Media more than they drive traffic.
Yeah, but it depends
Oh
on what they
shit.
talk about. Well, it depends on what they
yeah,
talk about. You don't really know what their
yeah,
traffic
bro.
is because the shit that you think they would like, you think, oh, well, God of War and Spider-Man to draw traffic to that site. No, actually, this site is based on mainly focused around JRPGs and Japanese specific games. And yes, the average general gamer might not give a fuck about what that site is talking about, but those people that care about those specific type of games, they consistently go to that site. So therefore, they'll be like, well, based on that, we should make sure that they are in this, have a vote in here. You know what I mean? Like, but like I said, regardless, Xbox is going to have a hard time with that only because they don't have a lot of sites that are dedicated solely to them. Because, bro, they just haven't been around that long. I mean, that's just it's plain as day. The main reason why they just if they were around as long as Nintendo, as long as PlayStation, sure. I mean, they would at least have like half of the sites that those sites have, but you just don't got them
But
because you ain't been around that long.
I don't even
So
think
this,
it. I don't think it because Microsoft ain't been around that long. I think some motherfucker got that shit set up like that. What Sony only been out what a generation ahead of Microsoft. That's it. I mean, so
yeah,
cause look what happened when Microsoft was when they was pushing that shit with the 360 era. They came out a year before Sony, and they was whipping Sony ass. I don't know how Sony caught up. I don't believe them numbers either. But as I always say with that PlayStation 3, and they caught up. I don't believe that when they had lackluster video games and it was nothing really for them to do and they was getting hacked. And Microsoft, even though they had the red ring, they was still pumping and kicking ass with the online and shit. It's
yeah,
with guide them and control them again. It is people like IGN and them and
mm,
fucking gaming boat. Them motherfuckers are the ones that able to push the narrative. They
no,
they
yeah,
they
but the problem is you're talking about PlayStation has three beloved consoles. They have the PS1, the
yep,
PS2, which is the most beloved, and the PS4. PS5 is to be questioned. We don't know yet.
right.
It's liked, but it's not beloved. But that's the main thing is like they got those three, so that's how they can stumble with the PS3 and people. Yeah, they were mad, but once they made the PS3 more reasonable to buy, and they made better games for it. People started gravitating towards it, but you know what I mean? Like you got to have that. Like we had the 360. The 360 was great. The Xbox One had its gems, but the problem was similar to what the PS3's issue was. PS3 had some solid games in the beginning too, but because of the shit that they were doing with that cell processor and the price, motherfuckers wasn't fucking with it. Like typically those games would be good enough to sell, you know what I mean? Because to be honest, the games that they was getting on the PS3 was way better at launch than what they was getting on the PS4. But
Yeah.
The price was better for the PS4, and they basically ran around just, oh, the multiplayer better. Like people were just so focused on how mad they were at Microsoft about some shit that they really didn't understand. You're gonna make me game on the internet? They just didn't get it, bro. They didn't get it. Like there's some people that can deal with change and others that can't. Like some people, you can take them anywhere in the world, drop them in the middle of that motherfucker, and they'll just figure their way out. Others, they'll just panic and curl up in a ball. And that's what happened to a lot of people when it came to Microsoft. I don't know what this internet shit is. Oh, always online? Oh, they curl up in a ball, dog. And
But
those that didn't, we understood, but you know what I mean? Like, you gotta remember, that's not, you know what I mean? Like, that's not the norm for most people to just be like, oh, I use my brain. I kind of figure out what they're trying to do. You know what I mean?
you
Like
said the key. You said the key word. You said the key fucking word. These motherfuckers don't like to use their brain for shit, and that's how Sony. That's how Sony got over it.
yeah, I
Sony
mean,
got over it because these motherfuckers was stupid.
cause Flip, how long do you think? Like, honestly, in the 360 era, even if say at that time you were, I want my games to be physical. How long did you think that was going to be until digital took over? Did you just think, oh well, nah, physical is just going to be here forever, and we're just, it's going to be the main way to game forever? Mind you, in the 360 era, PC had already been all digital for a while. You know what I mean? And that's it. PC gauges where the console's gonna go. But for some reason, motherfuckers just they just ignore it. They act like the PC. They be like, oh well, the
Right.
PC is so much different than the console. Bitch,
They are the
do you not
same.
remember why the Xbox was praised? The OG Xbox was praised for having hard drive. Like what? Like what? A goddamn PC. Which is why our games were better for the OG Xbox, because it was like porting to the PC. That's why it was so much better. And yet these motherfuckers somehow, I feel like during the 360 era, the intelligence got stupid. Like, yes, you had the OG guys that came in originally with the Xbox. We knew a lot of people that came day one. They knew, oh, the OG Xbox is just the next best thing to a PC without having to deal with the headaches of a PC. But then you had these 360 motherfuckers, some of these like baby motherfuckers that they didn't understand that. So when it came to transition to the Xbox One, these motherfuckers was looking like deers in headlights, and it was just like, what? What's this for? What? I don't get this. And it's just like, man. Somehow
But
we just, I don't know, that generation got a bit dumb, bro.
I think it's because it was newer people that was getting onto it. Like think
Onto
about it. These
gaming that
motherfuckers.
weren't really gamers. That was the thing.
Right. Yeah. Right. Because if
Because you
you,
got
you if you
non-gamers
came for
talking
the
about games.
360, right, right. Because if you came like motherfucker get on the last bandwagon on the 360, the last group of people that got onto it and switching over to the Xbox One, not understanding shit and not gamers and shit, those the one that's really yeah,
That's like,
are the
bro,
fuck nuts.
that's like listening to a nigga talk about fighting games, but he don't know what a fucking hitbox is. Like, nigga, I'm not listening to you. You stupid. What the fuck? Man, you don't know what a fucking hitbox is? No, but I'm a really good fighting. No, man, you ain't good at fighting games if you don't fucking know what the fucking hitbox
Shit,
is.
you ain't gonna
You
be
might
good
be
at
able to do
shooter
the
games if you don't
moves.
know what a
Yeah,
hitbox is.
That's
you
what
get
I'm
a game
saying,
in
man.
period.
Fighting
That's
and
Like every
fighting and
game has a
shooters.
hitbox.
that's what I'm saying. Like, but but niggas just be, ah man, they just be on some dumb shit. I understand. Like, listen, you ain't got to break the game. I'm not saying you got to be a motherfucker that be trying to hack shit. Like, you got them niggas too. I hate niggas when they be trying to break the game in order to fucking cheat and shit. Come on, man. Just get your skills up. Don't be doing this shit where you be trying to press all the fucking buttons so you can shoot fucking randomly and it just bounces off walls and then kills niggas. Come on, man. But like, I don't know, man.
Nah, man, I
It's
don't.
just go ahead.
I learned a long time ago Xbox wasn't gonna get no fair. It's not getting a fair shake. So that's why I got people like me, you, everybody else. We can tell because we play video games. So I just say I'm sorry to let you guys know.
It's
Instead
okay
of
though.
reviewers, and I
It's
see,
okay.
I said this other thing too. Some of these reviewers don't like. Okay, to say you're a car enthusiast live, right? You love cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I give the new Forza game to me, and I don't give two fucks about a car.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know,
Like, bro, I'm not,
why?
I'm not,
That's
I'm
pretty
not,
much what
no,
the
no,
media
and
do
I'm
all
not
the
a,
time.
I'm not a car enthusiast either. I just like playing.
No, I'm just
I
saying
live
if you.
play
No,
a
I'm just
race.
saying if you was. I said if you was. Let's say you was the. Say we was at our own. We got our own. We got our own thing. Like you both. I
Yeah,
want you
because I
to
don't
review.
tune shit, though.
Yeah,
I don't. Ain't gonna lie to you.
and get it. But no.
I just like to drive.
No. What's up with you, Punisher?
What's up
That
with you,
nigga
man?
snuck
Over
in. That
sneaking
nigga
in,
snuck in here.
sneaking in and shit.
I was just sitting there listening. You know, y'all
Let
was
me
flowing. I
let,
don't want to. I don't want to step
let
on
me figure
nobody.
out you
So
a descendant of the Eager Ninja.
Yeah. Nah, but this is my thing. Like you, listen, man. It ain't like people over here like, well, why y'all crying? Like, nigga, we ain't crying. We just saying how it is, bro. This ain't no different than a lot of shit in life. Yo. Life ain't fair. And guess what? I ain't worried about that shit. I'm just telling you what it is. Because the motherfuckers over there be like trying to say dumb shit like, oh well, uh uh, y'all don't have this, y'all don't have that. I'm like, bro, Xbox is getting a ton of shit. Y'all the niggas is complaining about Xbox buying shit. Y'all should have instead of fucking lying and trying to downplay everything they got. Now you getting what you said they third place and they'll never be any higher. Okay. So they gonna just keep on buying shit.
mhm.
But that's
I
your
hope, I
fault.
hope they stay in
So
third
how
place for a long time.
absolutely. You know why?
So they can
Because
keep
as
on
long
buying
as
more shit.
exactly that's listen, man.
I keep on buying and shit.
Listen, I'd rather be in
Hmm.
third place and getting everything I want as far as a gamer. And I mean, because guess what? The nigga in the biggest house ain't always the richest nigga. I'm just saying. This is the how it
That's true.
always works.
I think
Sometimes the
Sony
house
learned
is
that
big, but
lesson.
you ain't got no goddamn furniture in that bitch. And that's what it's looking like right over there at Sony.
No, Sony, they ain't
Over
learned
there.
their lesson yet.
Right now, we going on vacations. They getting mad. Be like, damn, them niggas got games every other week. God damn. Like, think
Hmm.
about it. They get games dropped in the PlayStation Plus once. Once. We get games dropped in the Game Pass 3 to 4 times a month. Like, yo, we
Yeah, I think
not
that's
living
like
the
what,
same
once a
life.
month. Yeah.
It's like our life situation is very different. You get gifts on your birthday. Nigga, I get gifts when my dad says I get to have gifts, which is often. You know what I mean? Xbox treats me like I treat my daughter. She don't know when she gonna get gifts, but she knows she get them often.
So I remember them days. Shit. We used to only get games on my birthday and for Christmas. That was it.
Oh
Twice a
no, see,
year.
Oh yeah, because a lot of the '80s kids was fucking their parents was broke.
Yeah, that's all I get for Christmas and my birthday. That was it.
yeah.
Shit, that was Christmas,
On my
birthday,
birthday,
Hmm.
my
maybe
sister wanted
maybe
something big.
Easter if you celebrate Easter, and maybe if you do on birthdays, maybe you get a gift for that.
Hey, listen here, Punisher. You ain't the only one, my nigga. You ain't the only one.
Well, I only got it really on Christmas. Listen here. Even when I was working at a filler job, my mom used to take the cheese. I was like, God damn. Damn, mom, I just want a pair of fucking sneaks. Can I get that with my cheese? Nope. Like, damn. What the fuck?
And listen, man, that shit how big. Bro, I
We
had to buy
keeping it
my
real
first
right
Xbox.
now.
I mean, my first Nintendo. I had to buy that shit. I had to pay half. 50-50, and I had Duck Hunt and Mario for a long fucking time. It wasn't until like
Man, shit. I
shit.
can't even. The
It
first
wasn't until
Xbox I bought was
Sega Genesis came out. That's when I got up. That was when I was able to buy a lot of games. That first Nintendo, I'll tell you about shit. I had Wolverine. I had shit. I don't know what else I had. Super Mario Brothers 3. Uh, fuck. Man, I don't even remember well. Maybe like a fucking sports game on that shit. I didn't really have that
Hey,
many games for the regular.
hey, listen here. They like 80s baby, 70s baby. Listen here. Yeah. Brother had it hard growing up.
Yeah, it was rough,
Yeah,
bro.
for sure. Yeah.
Bro, brother had it hard. I'm dead serious.
Hmm.
Brother had it hard. I don't care who you are, white, black, Chinese, whatever. If you had it hard, if you had that shit hard like I did, like a brother, man, shit,
But
thumbs up. It
because you
ain't
talking
easy.
about paying $50, $60 for a game, that shit ain't. And this is in the '80s. That shit wasn't cheap. That's just, and back in those days, shit,
hell
Right?
50,
no.
60. That shit don't get you much today, but back then,
No, back in the day,
shit.
that's when the barter system really the trade, and you had a home you can trade with. Man, let me get your
They say, how old are you, live? Hey, tell me,
Uh,
how old
for,
are you?
I'm
That
I'm trying to figure
nigga,
out how old you
42.
are, 'cause you say you
I'm about to
paid
be
half
43.
for your
Yeah,
Nintendo or something.
yeah,
yeah.
shit.
a lot of shit.
I'm a year younger
Shit, I'm,
than 100.
shit, I'm 48. Man, time ain't fucking here. Yeah,
Damn,
that
y'all
shit ain't
niggas
easy, man.
old.
I got my first Nintendo when I was 8.
And
Back
chaos,
in
just because you
back
15, that don't
in
mean they
80.
old.
That's when I got my Nintendo 8. I was 8 years old in
That's a
88.
good one. So much just because you 15, you ain't old. That's a
I'm
good
old
one. I
enough to
just caught
have
on
hair
to
on my
that.
chest, motherfucker. That's all that
Yeah.
is.
Shit. We knew Chaos since that nigga was 19 on that motherfucker.
Listen,
That nigga was like 19 going
listen.
on
My
20. We do that nigga Chaos.
Oh,
my
I
first
know come on, I
PlayStation
think younger.
was and I was in high school, and you only got it because the Sega Saturn had no games. Like it was like basically got shut down. So everything, unless you was importing, you ain't had no new games coming. So therefore, and I fucked with Sega Saturn because it had Virtual Fighter, and X-Men: Children of the Atoms, and I was a hardcore fighting game dude. Shit, my
Hmm.
daughter getting into it now because I was watching the Killer Instinct shit, and and she was just like watching me just fuck around with some shit. She was like, "Oh, can I play?" And she been playing. She just wanted to play that shit, bro. Been playing that shit all fucking weekend. That's the only game she want to play. All you want to
Now
play is
my
Killer
daughter.
Instinct.
Are she stuck on
I
Killer
don't
Instinct now?
Bro,
Oh,
shit, that's
snap.
all she want to play. She don't give a shit about
see,
playing nothing
see,
else.
see,
She
I was
got
like,
see.
well,
Blue
That's why.
shit. I was like, you
you
don't
gotta
want
get
to
her
play
a fight
Blue?
stick now.
No, I want to play
See,
Killer Instinct. Shit,
that,
what the
that that's
fuck?
why I don't let my daughter play nothing but her tablet. All she want to do play on that tablet is fucking Roblox. I don't know how she even found Roblox out. Just like my other daughter, I don't even know how she found out about Roblox. Cause she
Yeah,
used to be on the
They
computer
probably
playing that
watching it
shit.
on YouTube.
yeah, because I
Like
put
with the, with the
what I
kids
did for
YouTube
her was
themselves.
I just put that combo assist on her,
Might be
on
right.
for her, and then
Flip was trying to shield them away, but it just didn't work.
yeah,
The oldest one, Fearless Leader. I don't know. I think my cousin showed her how to get that one.
Now, Flip
But
gonna
she
wake
used to
up
be.
one morning and baby Cody
yeah.
gonna be playing Roblox on his Xbox. Watch.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad she
On
don't. I hope she don't
download and
ever figure that one
everything.
out.
Hmm.
I hope she don't figure
Baby,
that one out.
baby
Now, she
Cody,
gonna figure it out on YouTube. Man, somebody gonna
baby
show her
Cody
on
probably
there.
gonna start beating Flip in Roblox. Keep playing around. She's gonna start beating that nigga in
Yeah.
that game.
Shit, I can't
Watch.
even play that shit. And that shit got a whole straight fucking crazy type of community, like GTA. You be like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
Nigga, you can buy
And
shit. My
Roblox
daughter
is
be
just like Minecraft.
Yeah,
like shit.
I was thinking, man, I really kind of want to get a PlayStation though. It just ain't got no games though. That's the only thing that bothers me. I ain't got no games, man. It just got shit
No,
that's
I
on
don't.
PC. I don't want to play that shit. I don't want to play God of War, and I don't want to play Spider Man. I damn for sure don't want to play Horizon Zero Dawn, and that's all they got. Like
You know what I
Last of
want
Us
was
is probably their best game. You know what I mean? But part two is just depressing, man. That shit is a depressing ass game. Like
I wonder what they're gonna do
technically,
with Spider-Man 2. Are they gonna port it to the PS4 next year or what? Like they did with Miles Morales?
it depends.
You don't know past Sony. Sony do everything.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, I think Sony done for whatever.
Hey man, listen here. I want everybody to check out my Thanksgiving only fan page. I'm
Oh
selling off
shit.
pictures of turkeys, candy yam, chicken, mashed potato with gravy, string bean, stuffing. I'm starting up my only fan page with food and shit. Only just with food.
The Black Friday sale in about 3 hours. So you better
Yeah,
hurry.
yeah. So hurry up. Matter of fact, and if you join and sign up for my only fan page, you get to see me eat Christmas dinner and play with people's toys. You get to see me do that Christmas dinner
Oh
and play
shit! I
with
thought you.
and
I
play the
thought you was
video
doing.
game and shit.
I
All
thought you was
right.
doing the foot page, nigga.
Baby Cody
This
gonna
nigga
hit you
Flip is
upside
gonna
the
be
head.
like,
You
he
touch
be
her
like, for all
toys.
you freaky
Better
niggas,
watch out.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
have a OnlyFans for
Baby Cody
niggas that want to
immune.
see my feet in flip flops and sandals.
Listen here. Hey, yo, remember I did that? Remember I did that when Bean was out? When Mixer was out, I would do on the treadmill and stuff. And no matter of
oh, yeah,
fact,
I
the
remember
Stairmaster.
that,
Oh, that's the code I had on my Reverend Porter robe.
Yo, word is one. You know what motherfuckers be doing, yo? They be doing them like OnlyFans or they be doing Twitch and just be filming, just having a video playing of watching a dog and shit. Motherfuckers just be looking at that shit. I'm like, nigga, it's a
Oh
dog.
hell no, nigga! You better be
You
joking.
sitting.
Hell no, that nigga don't
Nah,
like gang.
I be dead
yeah.
ass niggas just be looking at
Have you
a
seen the
fucking
channels
dog
where
that lick its nuts and walking around in a fucking circle. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man?
have y'all seen
It's
the
a
channels where they be watching females sleep and shit?
oh yeah,
Shit.
that shit is creepy as hell, bro.
They're
That
like, how
shit
the fuck
is
y'all just sitting there just watching this chick sleep, man?
creepy.
What?
What the fuck is wrong with
Yeah,
y'all?
what is
Say
up with
you
that? I don't understand that.
dirty
Somebody was sitting up
ass.
there like, yo, fuck you just laying there asleep and snoring.
Oh shit, I gotta get a
You got
switch.
people that's watching you sleep.
Them shits don't be on sale though, man.
No, you don't
Mhm.
understand. It was not just watching you sleep. I seen a one boy, just one big boy. I said, wait a minute, what is this? This motherfucker had white powder on him and shit. I said, nigga, that better be fucking baby powder and not cocaine on your nipple, because I don't know what the fuck is going on here.
Not cocaine
It
on the
was,
nipple.
yeah,
Man,
it was
niggas
baby
get
powder. It was
freaky,
a big
man.
boy. It was a
Don't
big dude.
don't
That sound
shame
like
I
a
them
was like,
flip.
yo,
competition.
what is
No,
They
that's probably
just
the
getting they
powder
freak
donuts.
on.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, I hope it was powder donut because that shit had me shook. I said, "What is this nigga doing?" He was a big boy. He was just laying there, and they got somebody on TikTok that do that shit. That motherfucker be laying with his head to the side playing Forza on a computer. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" I
This
was like,
nigga
"Yo,
Flip ain't
what is
shit.
this shit is crazy, yo." But listen here,
He be out there
but
shaming
see,
niggas.
but listen here. I told you
Oh wait,
what
hold up.
I'm
That
thinking about doing for Christmas.
Amazon.
For Christmas, I'm gonna take I'm gonna take them pictures of the turkeys and all that shit and the stuffing, and I'm gonna give it to the homeless people. They can't eat it, but they can imagine what it would be like to eat if they wasn't homeless and shit. So they
Listen,
can look at
man.
the pictures.
Don't you get no homeless for
We're just gonna
Christmas, please,
pass out
man.
pictures of
That shit
food.
is, I
Yeah, I'm
learned
gonna
that
pass
shit
out
the
pictures of
hard
food
way
to the
a long
homeless.
time ago. Nah, don't
Oh
do it, man.
shit!
Homeless people will throw that shit right at you, man. I done got hit in the back of the head with a fucking
They just
sandwich.
chase a flip down the street and shit.
Trying to be a good Samaritan. Nigga hit me right in the back of the head with a fucking sandwich. I
Listen,
said,
listen.
motherfucker.
Well, listen here. Listen here. It ain't gonna hurt me because I'm giving them pictures of sandwiches and stuff for this holiday
Nah,
season. I mean, you welcome to join me live. We can give out pictures and shit of turkeys to the homeless people.
Oh, you
Let them look
yo,
at
you
what they
stupid.
could eat. Let them look at what they could eat if they
You
wasn't
gonna
homeless.
have see what I'm gonna be doing for Christmas. I'm gonna be looking Christmas icing off of Granny's
that nigga ain't
nipples.
shit. That nigga want to hell.
Yeah, this
That
nigga
nigga,
crazy.
gasoline is already ready.
Well, you know my other thing. I'm talking about giving out Thanksgiving kitchen food to the homeless people. They can look at what they could eat if they wasn't homeless. Like, man, god damn, them ribs sure look good. Yeah, I know. I'm about to go home and eat something and just get them the picture. I'm gonna leave.
You might as well do what Dave Chappelle did and just hand them out all some bubble gum or something.
Mm-hmm.
At least they can taste something.
Some
Shit.
bubble gum.
Man, think about it. Christmas time come. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Look at Flip Money, play his video game. And shit, and I'm gonna just go live and shit. Y'all just pay for me to play a game and shit. While I
Oh,
eat something.
Lord.
Eat some cookie and some milk and shit. Sit next to a fat nigga that look like Santa Claus.
You gonna slap Santa Claus on the back of his head.
I mean,
Oh, I'm about to get these.
You gonna slap?
Oh,
You gonna drop kick Santa Claus and call him a pedophile?
that's exactly. I'm about to buy a bunch of Xbox clothes.
they talk about cut my mic. That's what they talk about that nigga mic. Shit.
Them niggas out there feeling appalled.
Man, this shit is funny. Like I said,
What
it's
else
funny
we
how
have to talk about, fellas? What else we have to talk about? Hold on.
What was on there? It was like PlayStation Portal. I think we talked about
Yeah.
that already. Game
Yeah.
Awards. Talked about that shit.
Oh, y'all talked
Should we
about the
just
portal
talk about
already?
fucking?
I
Yeah.
think we talked about that tonight. Tonight we did.
You know what? That's
Y'all
what
talking
we
about
need
the
to talk
part where they
about.
said they was gonna start trying
Nah,
to count the portal as console sales.
nah. We need to. This is what we need to talk about.
What?
Niggas crying. Niggas crying
Yeah, they're gonna try to
about.
pass it off as a console. Yeah,
Well, yeah.
yeah, the PlayStation Portal.
Nah. What we need to talk about is
Go for it.
the fact that niggas crying about Xbox fans not want to hear they bullshit about capping about PlayStation bugs and fucking the worth of the PlayStation Portal. Like niggas need to get over it. Like you like cats like D-Batch and them constantly making these videos but like, I just want to tell the truth, man. Like, come on, bro.
Like, you just want to keep it real, huh? When it comes to Xbox, they want to keep it real. They can't keep it real with nobody else.
Yo, why the fuck he said that? I want to tell the truth, man. The cool dudes that exist.
It was like, yo, he just gotta realize, bro, like even Digital Foundry look at the PlayStation Portal was like, I don't
Listen,
really understand the port of it. Like it really has
yeah.
it doesn't have multiple functions. It has one function. A fucking tablet has one function. You can't watch no movies on that shit. You could literally, all you can do is stream from your PS5 to the tablet. That's it.
Listen here.
You can't
Live. You
How
got to
much
stop
it
that
cost?
shit, live.
How
You
much
got to
it
stop
cost?
that shit. Like
200.
3
How much
something.
it-
Was it 2?
300?
What?
Like
It's 200 bucks.
with
I think
taxes.
that's 200. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that shit.
that's
Listen,
why I gotta
listen here, man. You
That's
can't
some
listen here.
overpriced bullshit.
Listen here, man. You got to
Extremely
understand where they coming
overpriced.
from, man. I don't understand how you had. Listen, when Digital
You
Foundry,
paying for
was trying to
greatness.
talk about that game, that portable. Listen here, it hurt them very deeply to talk. Like, how can we spin this shit? How can we tell people that this shit is good that Sony is doing? That's what they was doing. Live, saying to themselves, how the fuck can I spin this shit? How can I make this look good? It was like, yo, they was fighting every fiber of their being to say that shit is bullshit. They're fighting that shit. It was hard for them. Like, yo, I don't even think they couldn't even fathom how to come up with some bullshit with that. Cause the shit is like, yo, they was struggling. I mean, struggling to say what the device does. It was
Yeah.
like, yo, you ever seen somebody that think about this? You want to live wire analogy. You ever see like your old chick and she bad as shit and the nigga fucking your chick? You don't want to believe it when you trying to make him an excuse why he get to hit that. Yeah, well, I kind of I you know, I when I fucked up and I had wait a minute, I didn't even fuck that chick. It's like watching a nigga fucking your bitch and you can't explain or justify why the fuck your girls getting fucked by another nigga. That's how bad this shit. Bullshit, you not. Go back, y'all out there. Go back there. Watch Digital Foundry and look at them trying to describe this the PlayStation Portal, what it is, what it does, and how good it is. Guarantee y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? It's like I understand. I thought somebody had Tourette's in that motherfucker. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Because they was like, yo, they couldn't spin it. They could not spin that shit and say that this shit was good. It's like, yo, they forced to tell the truth. It's hard when the truth really fucking hurt. And that brings to what I was again. I said earlier when I was on what was that Twitter, and I said something, and somebody replied to what I said. But when I try to reply back to them, they block me. Like you can tell when your fan base is angry and they mad when somebody talk about it. The shit was just bullshit. I don't know what Sony was thinking about when they brought that out. Please, again, I'm gonna say this again. Stay out of fucking Nintendo space. Stay out of Nintendo space. This is not the first time Nintendo had made a handheld. Nintendo was the first one to make a handheld like what Sony had. You had to connect it to the TV and shit, your Game Boy to the TV, and use your Game Boy as a fucking controller. Nintendo was the first one to do this shit. And now they trying to battle and get in Nintendo space again. Sony, I feel depressed for them niggas.
I don't. Fuck them. Let them burn. I don't really care. I'm not that person like, oh, I had a PlayStation. I mean, a PlayStation 1 and 2. That's because I bought it for the exclusives. I was a Metal Gear fan. And I was a Battle of Toshin in them. And there was certain fighting games that was only on motherfucking PlayStation. But I'm in everything else. Sega. I was Nintendo for a while until the Sega took me over. Sega Master System took me over.
My thing is, how long do y'all think this device is going to last?
Man, that's
Which one? The Portal? No, the Portal was just...
How long y'all think the Portal is going to last? How long y'all think this is going to last?
The Portal was just an idea that they're like again, I heard somebody said that it's basically like leftover tablets that Sony had. Similar to what they did with the PlayStation Moves. Everybody knows for the first play PSVR, instead of creating a brand new controller, they just implemented the controllers they already had, all them stacks and stacks of PlayStation Move controllers, and they just reused those shits and sold those to motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, that's all they did. That'd be like if Xbox said that they're making a new Kinect, and then they just put stickers on the old Kinect and just sold it to motherfuckers for $200. You know what I mean? Like, that's basically what PlayStation did. So, yeah. They be on that bullshit.
I still haven't heard no one did Jumper Jack for Jesus over this. I'm just saying.
They've been doing that for this whole time. And they all been capping for him.
I'm just saying. The way they were describing it, it was ridiculous. Like, they couldn't spin this shit. Like, the struggle is real. I tell you that. The struggle was real.
The family was looking when they was talking about it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
They
like,
look sad to do.
That shit was hurting.
That shit at all.
Yeah, that shit was hurting. No, they're like, man, I just saw my wife fuck this dude, and he bigger than me. I don't know what to say. I can't even get mad at her. That's how the police is, man. The police is like that, man. They don't do that sit up there. Sony give them whatever, and they can't even get mad. They just be sitting there looking.
Well, see,
Yo,
the
man.
ponies, all they do is cap for everything Sony do. Like
Yeah,
Sony,
nah, that's
Sony can do
true.
no wrong in their eyes. They just, you know, they whatever Sony put out, they just gobble it up.
Paying $200 or $300 for
Those
a
some type
device
of
that don't do
people
nothing
that
else.
bend over for
Hold
some
on,
money
Locke.
and got free
What up?
use tattooed on their butt cheek.
Hold on, let me ask
This
y'all this.
nigga
So
said
y'all,
free
oh
use.
shit, dude, free use tattoo on a butt cheek with Jim Ryan on the side cheesing, eating some rich crackers.
Mhm.
Yo, so you
Got
can't even
your
stream
fuse blowing on
movie
your
on that.
butthole.
Nah,
Oh
man.
hell no.
No,
You
it's
can't
just
use
it's
none of that.
strictly PS5 streaming. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Which is the same shit that they could have did with their phone. They got a free
Man,
app where you can stream. They could have bought
Yep.
a backbone or for like $100 less and get the same features and everything.
For $200 fucking
Yeah,
dollars.
but they also can stream from their phone with
Yeah, that's what he just said.
That's
That's
what I
what
just
he
said.
just
Yeah,
said,
you can
bro.
stream from your
with heat. My
phone.
bad. I'm saying stuff. They give me some heat.
Yeah,
But
well, I mean, listen here, Bone with the little head.
bastard.
Ah man, this shit don't make no
he
goddamn
said
sense
little head
for
one.
all that shit. For all that shit, they could have took the. See this. Here we go again. This is another example, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. That I say that's the shit that Sony do that fuck up and how they fuck their game over. For all that fucking money that they charging these motherfuckers $200 to $300 for this shit, and the money that they kicked out just to make this shit. Why the fuck they didn't invest that shit into making a game? Why? Why do you continue on taking this abuse from Sony? Why the fuck they didn't just take their money and invest in some goddamn game? Why? Because I'm pretty sure the amount of money that they invest in, even to do the research in and making this product or whatever, would have been the money for them to make a game. Instead of them sitting up here spending money trying to make remake, they could have made a fucking game. You're already paying people for third party. So if you're going to do it right, if you're going to take from Microsoft book and shit with the 360 and stuff, if you're going to do that shit right. At least Microsoft was paying exclusive rights on the 360s for the third party game. At least they was taking the goddamn money and shit and putting some of that money that they was getting back for the game to their own goddamn IP. So they got all these sorts of all these imaginary IP that Sony's supposed to have that was so wonderful on the PlayStation 1 era and the PlayStation 2 era that you telling me they can't even make it on the PlayStation 5? You telling me
Nope.
you couldn't got SOCOM, you couldn't got Cypher Hill, you couldn't got none of them goddamn games that you had, well that was supposed to be Sony game, exclusive Sony game, which some of them games wasn't really Sony. They were just fucking third party, like Bone like to say, handout that they bought. You could have bought Heavenly Sword. I mean, they Heavenly Sword is the IP
Oh
that they
yeah, they
had got.
own it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Why
what they
can't you
got.
make
They
another
should have
Heavenly
bought.
Sword?
They should have bought Ninja Theory.
Right. No, not even that. Ninja Theory ain't want to go to them because Sony already done. Listen here, this is what happened. Sony when Sony buy a game or pay a company to make a game, they strong arm you in taking that fucking game. In my contract, this game is mine. It's not yours no more. That being said, why the fuck they didn't get one of them millions of fucking companies that supposed to make these banging ass IP that make another Heavenly Sword? Why didn't they do that? Why are you continue on making these fucking bullshit ass, badass ideas? You made a fucking portable that could have did something that could have been money for a goddamn game, a brand new IP. That right there could have saved some of the people that you had fired. Yeah, we ain't forget about that, the layoff. You talk about Microsoft laying off, but y'all laid off people to make a fucking portable that don't do nothing but stream games. That's it. You can't even take that motherfucker outside. You can't even go in Starbucks to use their Wi-Fi to stream a goddamn game. I don't
Now I
understand
think you
how
can.
that's so fucking hard. How is that so goddamn hard? Like, what is like? I don't understand that. What is wrong with y'all practice? Like, who do y'all got in control of this?
Man.
Slim, listen here, Slim Dim Jim Ryan done got the slick his ass line ass out of there. So what are y'all doing? Jim Ryan said, before I leave, I'm gonna fuck y'all up, and here you go, a Slim. He said, yo,
It ain't really a
I'm gonna,
Slim. It's a trim.
he said, I'm gonna leave y'all with
approved a
this.
whole bunch of bullshit going out the door, huh?
He said,
You
I'm gonna
start
leave y'all with
pushing
this
buttons
Slim
on
and this
everything.
portable. Right.
He
Take
said,
this Slim,
"Man, I
take this
always
Slim
wanted to know
portable, and
what
I'm
this
out.
button do."
Yup.
You got how you got buttons and stuff on that PlayStation Portable that don't do nothing, nothing else. That's it. So you telling me they made a single player console like that, a single player handheld like these single player gamers that they got. They don't multitask. How does that feel for a console that have online and made a single player device that do nothing?
My thing is they made a single player device that scored higher than the Nintendo Switch and the Steam Deck,
Steam Deck, yeah,
according to
that's crazy.
IGN. I think IGN gave the Switch a 7. They gave the Steam Deck a 7, but they gave the Portal an 8.
What if what
I don't know how
they
that
on
happened.
yeah
Hang on.
they on some real
Actually,
serious drugs.
if you actually listen to the review, it's more negative than positive.
It is. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah, the
figure
girl
out.
was
And
negative,
then
and
it's
then he
called
gave it an
That shit
8.
don't make no
bullshit.
sense. I
Out of
don't
10.
understand
What
that
the
shit.
fuck?
That shit crazy.
What type? IGN, what type of pay late? What type of sherm y'all on? What liquid cocaine y'all smoking?
Yo, he said
No,
if
they
they
were there
do that,
puffing
they
on that,
better.
that fentanyl. That's
Yo, he
what they
goes,
were.
they gonna say, listen
Fentanyl.
here. He said if they do that,
Damn.
they better they come out with a game. They better use that shit 100%. Damn, no, they didn't use the hardware 100%. It ain't gonna. You know what? And he's right though. That's the thing I don't understand. Well, listen here. Even though their hardware, I always say this. I don't think it's something. I don't think that they game is the hardware is that shitty like that. I just don't think it's better than Microsoft. That being said, I don't think
No,
they
it is shitty
even
like
know
that.
how to.
You over
I
there
don't
trying to
think
be nice.
it's easy for them to utilize that all their hardware, even though they overclocked it. That's damn, man. You're right. I
Yeah, that's
can't
why they
even
messed
spend
up
it.
at. They overclocked it.
I can't even
Once you
spend this
overclock
shit.
it, that's pretty much it.
That's
Like,
I
what I
can't
got.
even
it's
spend it.
diminishing returns after that.
I tried to spend it. I ain't even gonna lie. I tried to spend it. I tried to spend it.
I
Fuck,
told
fuck
you
you,
the
fuck.
PlayStation 5
Fuck
was
you,
That's
already
why
Punisher,
out.
because I was
Microsoft
trying to
never.
spend that shit.
I tried to
That's why
spend that shit.
Microsoft
I
never
can't.
overclocked the X and Series X.
I don't know how they gonna do that. I don't know. I do think that man, listen, I don't know, man. He right though. They should be. I can't even spend this shit for them. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
No, man, I'm worrying about the more jokers.
I'm about to put me on mute. I'm about to mute my mic.
I can't even spend this for God damn Sony.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sony ended up being phony.
All I can say is, man, whose fucking idea was to do that though? What made them think that that was a good idea though?
It's a
I
cash
don't
grab.
understand that, man.
Trying to get paid.
Where's
Well, what they need
Sony
is
at?
something because they don't
Supposed to
have
be the
no
architect
games. They
of
have to
all
release
this.
something
But
to make
okay,
some money.
I get that. I get that. But how you gonna make a fucking streaming device that do nothing but stream the whole fucking game you got?
Wow.
What's the
man.
benefit in that? There's no benefit in that.
Well, like y'all
Listen,
said, they had a
listen.
whole bunch of old ass tablets laying around
Flip.
collecting
If you
dust.
could
So like, you know what? We're gonna make some money off this shit. So we're gonna.
flip. If you could sell a sucker a lemon for 10 grand, and they would happily buy it and thank you afterwards, would you do it?
You a dirty motherfucker, dog.
I'm
You
just
playing
saying.
real fucking dirty right there. That's some
Hey,
real dirty shit. You know I would do it. I'm an honest man, but I would do it.
I'm just saying.
If I would listen, you know I would. If I would sell Thanksgiving pictures to bums, I mean, give them out to the homeless. That's real, yo, man. Man, that's I don't.
No, I mean this is what they for one, and they overpriced that piece of shit. Well, you paying
Oh,
for
of course they
you're
did.
paying for it. You're paying for that controller they had to cut in half. You're paying for it. It's $100 a piece.
You
That's
probably
what
you
you
paying
paying
for the
for.
name. That's it.
Yeah, and you know, so this ain't Sony have done shit like this before. Remember when Sony
Mm.
Vaio used to come out? And then Acer and Dell start coming out with the same specs and that the Sony Vaio used to have and was way cheaper. Cause I used to get customers so like, what'd you get this Sony Vaio for? I was like, you could have got this for what? I'm for real. I'm like, yep. And then they was put together like a piece of shit. They were supposed to be a glamour. And you was paying for the name. Oh, I got a Sony Vaio.
Mm-hmm.
No, you better go get that Esperon right over here. Go get this IBM joint that's gonna be real good. This got trapped. How many times I fixed Sony Vaios was crazy. But that was Sony, but Sony doesn't do it no more. Because they got out there. Sony gonna try to do anything. Anything to make that buck. You know?
No, but they have to because they
The
lose so much
only
money
thing that
on
Sony's
the
good
other
at right
end.
now is making my shows for Apple TV. My shows is great.
I know this lawsuit. I know this may not fly, whatever, but let's look at how Sony have to pay. Sony is being sued. What was this?
By the same
$7 billion,
motherfucker that was trying to get Xbox.
I think like 7 billion, something like that.
$7 billion.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff. I mean, it may not fly, but it's the simple fact of them.
I
This
think
is
they said it's
coming up and
going to
they being
trial,
sued.
so
Oh,
I
I
think
don't
it's
know.
going to fly
Yeah,
real
maybe try.
soon.
No. But no. What I'm saying is that even if it goes to trial, whatever, they not gonna get that. They not gonna get that $7 or $9 billion. It's just the fact of the matter is that you having a lawsuit against you again. It's like every generation
Come
from
on,
the
Flip, you gotta think
PlayStation 3,
positive, man.
from the PlayStation 3, every generation from the PlayStation 3, starting from the PlayStation 3, Sony has been getting sued. This shit is ridiculous. It's
Yeah, but they haven't been
ridiculous.
getting sued by the CMA though.
Yeah.
They
And see,
think CMA
this the
coming after
same people
them.
that they want Microsoft.
Hold on, what?
This the same
Oh,
people
see,
that
I
they
Yeah,
didn't
that
know that
want
one.
lawsuit from the
Microsoft.
CMA,
They
yeah.
flipped on them.
Yeah, I didn't know
They
that one.
they
Do
thought the
tell. Do
CMA
tell.
was their buddies. And CMA like, nah, we
Man,
got
they
you
fucking
now.
no more.
Y'all guys made me look stupid.
Yep.
No, we finna sue.
Yeah, it's
And,
payback. It's
and
payback,
CMA put
bitch.
out that Uno reverse card on them. Like, oh, we got you.
Now,
Now
that's
that
that
nigga, they
Uno
actually need
revenge
to
card.
you need to
They
draw
getting
8
that
million.
revenge.
8
They
billion.
ain't like looking
Draw 8
stupid.
billion.
What? Let me ask you this: if that's the case, then how would they ever pay for their Call of Duty? They
Oh
keep
shit.
They
getting sued.
can't.
They can't. They get the word. Call of Duty is the least of Sony's worries right now. They got to figure out how they gonna finish paying for Bungie. And on
They
top of
need
that,
that.
if they lose
They
this
need that.
lawsuit, how they gonna pay for
They
that?
need that. Listen, they need that. What was that? That 1 point, maybe $2 billion that they was getting for
Well,
Call of Duty to pay
y'all
for that
guys
lawsuit.
better start. Y'all guys better start liking to pay $80 for y'all exclusives.
Mm.
Nah, Sony gonna raise that shit up to 100.
They don't care.
Oh
They
shit.
like to
$100
get
a
fucking
pop.
ass.
Oh shit.
What you mean?
Oh
What you mean?
shit.
You ain't gonna pay a $90 for that game? It's worth it. Think about how much it costs. You got to pay your employees to make the game. You got to pay the nigga to buy the pencil to write down how the game going to be down. You got to pay the other guy to get the keyboard for the computer and stuff. Yo, I can't see it. I can't see that shit. That shit crazy. These niggas gonna be paying for every goddamn thing. They gonna make up excuses like a motherfucker. I don't understand that one. 70 How the hell?
Yeah,
$90 for a
big ticket.
game.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like I say, some people like, man, it might be bad for game. Man, get your sensitive ass out some motherfucking where. Sounding like a pony bot. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Ifran Bean, you know, aka the pony bot.
Why you calling that man a pony bot? Yo, what is going on here?
Oh, what happened? He switched to PlayStation.
No.
He bought a
That nigga the
PlayStation.
Bone just saying Bone just saying random stuff that comes in his head again. You know how he do. Sometimes he sees stuff and he think it's real, then he says it.
You know what?
That nigga Bone crazy, man. Don't mess with good brother Beam like that.
I'm gonna bring good brother Cyclonus in here.
Cyclonus, my nigga, man. Shout out to Cyclonus, man. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you decide to come back to YouTube, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Yeah. This shit is crazy.
Yeah,
like
they say Coach Eastwood is a pony bot. You right about that. You right about that one. You're right. He is right. He's right about that one. I can't even say that on that one. He's right about that.
Man.
There's a lot of them. Now that you say that, it's a lot of pony bots within the midst. And a lot of pony bots right around us. Some may be on your friend list. It's a lot of them. I'm dead serious. You gotta watch it. This shit like a horror story, dog. Them pony bots is right there.
Hey, Flip, look what you say.
Another name for it. I forgot. Damn.
Hey, Flip, what you say? You call them you gotta watch out for the triple changers.
Yeah, the motherfucking triple changers, man. The triple changers. You gotta watch out for them motherfuckers.
Nigga, they Beast Wars the next day, they Predacons.
Yeah, you gotta watch them motherfuckers. What can I say? They are in contempt of council war on trial.
Oh shit.
They got council war trials on them, yo. They got to be accountable for the war, for the council war trial. I mean, the council war that they have committed against humanity. Oh man, yo, yeah, Coach Eastwood is the big one.
Yeah, he really showed his ass.
Yeah.
He was like, it ain't no such thing as Xbox tax. Oh, you done let the motherfucking gates go. Go get him. Go get them, boys. That's what
you stupid.
Go get them, boys.
Yeah, he been He been in a pony bot from day one. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, sitting there looking at that motherfucker like, damn, dog, you be in a pony bot the whole fucking time. You fucking trickster. A motherfucker. You just ask for triple chain and ass motherfucker, dog. Can't, we gotta stay away from you, dog. You got that motherfucker disease. Motherfucker opportunists like a motherfucker. We got a lot of opportunist motherfuckers and shit in the myth. You gotta watch that shit. A lot of these dudes are ones.
Like I said, we've been on this line for a while, from day one. When it's all we didn't let them despised. We'd have been somebody.
He said, "Nah, Coach." He said, "Coach is a fucking pony now."
He's a full pony now.
He done graduated. He got a diploma.
He said he turned full-fledged.
He got a fucking diploma now. Like, bruh. And this brings me to the stuff that was going on. Y'all crying, y'all want Phil to help y'all out with this and with that, and y'all motherfucker, yo man, listen.
They want Phil to save that what was it, KOTOR or something?
Yeah, man. I seen that again. I seen that. And they're getting on other thing best friend Fathead Major Nelson. Cause he was talking about yo, you can go ahead and get them goddamn PlayStation on sale. Go get them motherfuckers. I don't know why, because they don't got nothing to play.
Yeah, that's like I said, that's my biggest issue. I was thinking about it, but I was like, I don't know what do I play on it?
The biggest game that's coming out is what? Is Wolverine? That's 2025.
If that.
Might be, no, I don't think it's 2025. I think it's a little further than that. I try to tell this one dude.
I would say 2025.
I tried to tell this dude on TikTok. He talking about next year. I said, you better try 2025 or 2026. He's like, no, because Insomnia making it. I said, yeah, okay. I said, yes. And game get pushed back. Nah, you don't know what you're talking about. Insomnia making it just like how they made Spider-Man. And I said, so I thought sending back to him. I said, yeah, and we seen how good and excellent Spider-Man came out. You're right. Spider-Man is a good game with all the glitches that it got. I guess he got mad and blocked me. Like, how you gonna debate me in that? Spider-Man is messed up. Spider-Man 2 came out. Like, yo, you serious? That's all you had? You're better off saying they had what's that game that they made for Microsoft? Sunset Overdrive. You're better off saying, yeah, but they made Sunset Overdrive. And you gonna say, yeah, but they made Spider-Man. Like, what? What is that supposed to be? So when you playing as Wolverine and you pull your claws out or retract your claws, they're gonna go invisible. You ain't gonna see it. All you gonna see is a glitch of Wolverine spinning around and shit. That game gonna come out glitchy. I don't care what nobody say. Day one.
Oh, of course it is.
Wolverine claw. I'm calling it now. Wolverine claws is not going. Wolverine claws either gonna pop out a little, or his hand is gonna be invisible, and you're gonna just see his claws swinging and shit. I guarantee you, his claws might cross and be like, "Hey y'all."
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? Like, come on. I guarantee you that game gonna come out glitch. I guarantee you. He gonna be running around with his beard. His beard gonna disappear. Telling you, man. That game is going to be glitchy. And even though we all should be, unfortunately, be used to glitchy game, I'm just saying it like it is. Because in Spider-Man, when you can climb on the chair and float all the way at the top of the map and just do a hangman from the top of the map, like something is wrong. Motherfuckers don't want to believe that shit. Watch it. Watch Wolverine come out glitchy. Watch.
It just might come out glitching. I believe that. The state that Spider-Man 2 came out in. That's why it might be a slight chance that Wolverine just might come out next year. Because they've already showed us that they're willing to put out some buggy ass games just to meet the deadline. So
you know what?
I can kind of see it. I kind of see Wolverine coming out next year.
You might listen. You know what? I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't think it is, but I won't be surprised. Just know this: if they do come out next year,
if those games, the service games that they put out next year don't hit, yeah, I can see Wolverine coming in hot. I think those two games of the service supposed to be coming out. I think it's Fair Games and was it Concord or one of them? Yeah, if neither one of those games hit, yeah, Wolverine coming in hot.
Bob, you said this earlier.
Around this time next year.
Maybe say what?
You said something earlier about Scalebound. I seen that. Yeah. Somebody tweeted Scalebound, but then no. It was a bot. A bot tweeted Scalebound, like they tweeted that Dragon game. What was the name of that Dragon game Sony had that was supposed to come out?
Oh,
was it
Deep Down? Not Deep Down.
Yeah. Okay, I think somebody. I think somebody.
It was a Capcom.
Yeah.
So what happened with that?
Again, nobody asked those questions. They just be like, "Well, shit happens," blah blah blah.
Sure, I want to know what happened to that game from Rockstar.
What game?
Was it Agent or something like that?
Oh no, you was never going to see that. You can get that shit the fuck up. You was never going to see that. You was never going to see that. You talking about Agent that was supposed to be what for the PlayStation or?
Yeah, for the PS3, I think.
Yeah, that was Agent.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You was never going to see that. That was just a tech demo. You was never going to see that. You know, once they figure out how the on cell processor works, it became a tech demo. It became a tech demo. That's what happened. Mm-hmm. They quickly understood and knew right then and there that this is not the path that they want to follow by making that game exclusive only for Sony. That's really what really happened. They're like, nah, that won't be a good idea. If we're going to make this game, let's make this game
with on every platform. So I think what happened is GTA came into play with that, and they realized, well, let's just keep working on GTA instead of just working on Agent, which I don't understand. I'm trying to understand how many other companies did Rockstar have before Take Two bought them, or did they disband the rest of the company?
No, I think what I think what rock it was just Rockstar. I think it was North, regular Rockstar. Something just I don't know. I know Rockstar North. Cause remember they was doing them little card games and some shit. But
I don't know, dog. I don't know. I never thought about how
well,
many
they brung it
video
together.
company they
Yeah,
have
yeah. When 2K
and
got them,
stuff.
when 2K bought them, you know what I'm saying? That was
Two,
a whole bunch.
two, yeah. When Tuesday,
Man, it's take
Tuesday.
too
God damn it. When 2K bought them, they was only told just focus on GTA, which to be honest with you, is not a bad idea. Like this is our money maker, so you just focus on GTA. That's it. That's all. Focus on GTA, and anything else come up, we'll just throw it to another team that 2K have. Like I don't know. I don't even know how many teams 2K have. How many other developers that they have.
I think they got at least 3 or 4 other studios or something like that.
'Cause I was wondering.
What it is for some reason, Rockstar want to put out one game a generation and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I don't
saying.
know
Two,
what
that's
take
on.
them so long. Like, god damn.
Nah, yeah, 2K. I'm telling you, 2K doing that. 2K making them do that. 2K is definitely making them doing that. Tell them like, listen, you just focus on this game, and we're gonna keep moving.
I know last generation or supposed to know back in the 360, man, they was coming out with games at least for like 1 to 2 every year, something like that.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
Especially on the OG
Rockstar was B.
Xbox.
Hold on. Oh, Rockstar was BMG. Interact. Yep. It made this space game for the Nintendo 64 back in
Thank
the
you,
day. It was like a
King.
space game, and it was flying around and stuff on the ground. It was like an open world game before before they changed their name to Rockstar and before GTA. And a lot of people don't know that. It was like a game. It was like you was running around. I had that game too. I had that game. That game was fun. I was like, damn, this shit is all right. Yep. That's yeah, yeah, yep. That's exactly what the name called. Yep. I remember that shit. I had that motherfucker. It was fun for me at that point in time. I mean, would I want to see them make a remake? No.
Nope.
Just like that. Nope.
Actually,
Nope.
I probably would. I think they should make a remake.
Really?
Who gon'
Mm-hmm. Who
But I
gonna
just
make
want
it?
to see. I just want to see Rockstar do something different. Shit, Rockstar been putting out the
Uh,
same games for like damn near 20 years now.
But if it ain't broke, why fix it?
they ain't gonna do it. No, they ain't gonna do that.
They
I'm telling
they need
you.
to
Two,
come out with a
two.
new Midnight Club. What are you playing?
Well, guess what? Guess what? They won't make it. It's gonna be another company that 2K gonna get to make it. You know what it is? Sometimes we have to think about it. Them people are not dead. Them same people are not dead. Most of them motherfuckers retired or went to another company
They
or
probably
probably
went to
own
their,
their
they
own
probably
company.
started their own damn studio somewhere.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck it.
And maybe that's why it took them so long to come out with GTA 6. A
No,
lot
they
of
said
people
they're
who
gonna
get
show it tomorrow.
GTA 5. No,
They
I'm just
said,
saying, people who
not
get
tomorrow,
GTA
not
5 ain't
tomorrow,
that one. So it's
Not
probably
tomorrow.
so long to do it.
No, well, I can tell you what it is with GTA. Why it's like that because everybody under the pressure. Like with GTA, they gonna always come out with games like that every 7, 10. No, they don't. What it is, it has something to do with the hardware. As complicated and more powerful these hardware get, I hate when that thing do that. My bad. Well, as complicated and hard, advanced that these new hardware get, it takes longer to make games. That's all it is. It's because of the hardware. It takes longer. Then you have more idea with the tech. Like, oh man, we can do this and this.
We can make it do that. You know how when the project get bigger, it just take longer for them to make it and stuff. 'Cause I was sitting up there telling somebody that again, like, no, no, no. GTA ain't never come out like that. GTA start coming out like this when when we got these new hardware, when we got the 360 and stuff like that. That's when it started
And when
doing that shit.
GTA 4, yeah, when they went
Right,
full
right.
like 3D,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
GTA
I
4
mean,
and
you're
shit,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, making the graphic look better, and when games start to become graphically demanding and stuff, and you have physics in the game and stuff like that, you learn how to work with it better and stuff like that. It gets harder. It just expand the due date and stuff because you don't want that shit to come out glitchy and stuff. Look how long it took for GTA 5 to get to where it's at when it first releases. You're in GTA 5 right now. You look at the thunder and the lightning and all that other stuff, the controller vibrate and stuff like that. Then different guns that you have on GTA or vibrate differently, stuff like that. A lot of people don't know that. So it's a lot of shit that you got to take into account when they making them goddamn games. So that's why it takes so long and stuff. And they milking it. So you know what? Fuck it. They milk the shit out of GTA 5. They milking the fuck out that goddamn game. They gonna keep on milking that joint
Exactly,
as long
yeah,
as it's
shit.
possible. You know what I'm
That's why
saying?
when I
So
hope when GTA 6 come out, they keep that same map from GTA 5 and just
well, you know
add to
what?
it for the multiplayer.
Well, we was in a party. We was in a party today. We was talking about GTA 5. I was saying that you know, was saying that GTA 6. Usually when they about to show you a clip of GTA 6, which is supposed to be what next month, right, Bone? Supposed to be a clip of it next month or
Yeah, it must be a
sometime this
clip.
Uh,
month.
Yeah.
I think it's for the
So
video game awards. They're gonna show it.
No, they ain't gonna.
okay, so
I think it's before the video game awards. I think they don't want to
I
make
don't know.
the.
They listen here. When they do it big,
I
they do
think
it big.
so.
Listen,
If it's
I
coming
think
out
it might
next
be
year, next month,
yeah,
they might as
y-
well.
y- yeah. So what they're going to do is usually when they do that, that means the following year they're going to show GTA. So GTA may come out next year. So if they show us GTA, they may tell us the due date that the date that they hitting for it to come out. Because usually when they show you GTA, it usually come out the next year. No, definitely
Mhm.
it does come out the next year. I don't know if it's going to come out this time. They're going to show it for next. It's going to come out next year. But usually that's what they do when they show you GTA. Because all the previous GTA that they had before, and they showed it always been like a year later before it comes out. So when they show that trailer, damn, it come out the next year. So I mean, I'm just saying in May we might get a release date and we may not. Hopefully we do. And hopefully the release date is next year.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
crazy. It's
Shit, but I
crazy.
still need to beat GTA 5. I haven't even beat that yet.
it's all right.
I done bought that damn game 3 times and still ain't beat the single player yet.
Hey man, listen, it happened to a lot of us. I mean, we were and there's Rain, myself, and Cyberman, Bone, and we was all sitting up here talking about it. We was talking about like, you know, listen here, and Beam and stuff. We're like, listen here. I don't have a problem with them having a female character in the game, the lead character. I don't have a problem with that. My thing is what they should have did if they don't. How they going to arrange this with a female character when it always been a male character? But are you gonna go around there letting somebody fuck you? That's what the fuck I'm thinking. Like you're a female character, are you gonna run around in Florida let niggas run up in you? Because
Oh,
in GTA
you talking about doing a wisdom?
yeah, that's what I'm talking about, doing the wisdom. Because I'm sitting here thinking like
Oh shit.
I'm not running around in the city in GTA talking about I let this nigga hit. Like listen here, I'm gonna be liking it and liking it because I ain't doing that shit. Fuck that. If that's the case,
I said, "Dyke,
I'm
I'm
not
liking
doing that. Hell yeah, because I'm not doing that. Listen, I'm just saying, like, let's keep it real. GTA always been a game where it been men and stuff. And you running around, you get hoes tricked, you can pimp and all that stuff. It don't look right as for a female to do it. Like, what the fuck is we, Bonnie and Clyde? Like, what the fuck is this?
Well, who knows? Maybe you could become a female pimp. You never know.
I don't understand it. We
Have you
Bonnie and
have your
Clyde.
own stroll of hoes,
I'm,
you know?
I'm not getting smashed. Fuck that shit.
Mhm.
If I'm a female, I'm not getting smashed. I'm sorry. Hopefully, there's little to do when it comes down as the female. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the female joint might be different and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you
The
got a,
female
you know
might
what I'm
have a
saying?
whole mini game and everything.
Listen here. No, I'm just saying I'm just saying like, cause it's going to be what three? It's going to be like GTA 5. It's going to have multiple characters, like GTA 5, 3 characters and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to. I just don't want to be the. I just don't want to be the motherfucking female and the nigga talking about smashing me. I'm good. I'm not doing that, dog. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can call the people with the letters on me. Y'all can call women anonymous. You can y'all can say me to me. Fuck you. I'm not getting fucked in no goddamn game, and I'm a female. I ain't do it when I was playing any other game where you was a male and you can have sex with multiple people. I'm not doing that. That's not what I signed up for to play GTA. Guess what? If you let me keep switching back and forth the character, guess what? That bitch gonna be broke. If they do it just like they did it with GTA 5 and shit with Trevor and all of them. Listen here, who had the most money? The black motherfucker. I made sure what's his name? TJ? No, CJ. I made sure he had a lot of money. Fuck the motherfucker. I'm gonna do the same thing with the chick. Fuck that bitch. If they cut to a sex scene, guess what? I'm walking out the room until the bitch is over. I'm not doing it. I'm not playing that game. I'm telling you, dog. That'll be the first Rockstar game. I get somebody else to play. I get my cousin to play that shit. Yeah, play this shit real quick. Play her part. I get my wife to play that part. No, you got to play this part. Fuck this. I did not consent to any violation in any video game as being a woman and getting smashed like you Bill Cosby and me. Nah, my nigga. I'm not doing that.
Well,
I
you
don't
already
give a
know it's
fuck
gonna
what
be
you
an
call
ass.
it.
It's GTA. That comes with it.
Yeah, Franklin. That's my bad. That's what I said. I said, see, I'm thinking of San Andreas Franklin. Yup. Franklin. I made sure Franklin had all that goddamn money. Shit. I might just play it again. Play GTA 5 all over again, just for one more time. For one more for the road. The story mode that is. For one more time for the road. Like I'm dead serious. I'm not doing it. When I was Laura Crawford, she wasn't getting smashed. Fuck that.
Is that Laura
Hell
Croft?
nah. I ain't doing none of that. You bugging. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't doing it. I get it. Y'all want more females to play games, and there's nothing wrong with it. Same way had y'all did with on it. I was keep telling people like, listen here, when they add GTA San Andreas, they did that shit and listen to me clear. And I don't give a fuck who get offended. Fuck you if you do. They did that shit for the fucking niggas. They wanted these niggas to go out there and buy fucking San Andreas because they knew that's where the fucking money was at. And I ain't have a problem with going out because I was one of them motherfuckers that went out there and bought that shit. Like shit, hell yeah, I bought that goddamn thing on a PlayStation 2, San Andreas and shit. I was eating, getting fat, lifting weight. I was doing all that shit that a man's supposed to do. But guess what? You ain't gonna catch me as a bitch on GTA 6 getting hit. Hell nah. I ain't doing that.
All right.
Hell nah, I ain't doing that shit. God damn it. They should put that shit on the online move shit. They did it to GTA 5. Why the hell they can't do it with GTA 6? You better be a bitch in GTA 6 online. Fuck that. There ain't gonna be no bitch in somebody trying to run up in this.
Oh shit.
You
All right,
doing
man, we
that
got
shit.
to get out of here, man. We went over, babe. We went over the hour 30. It was good. It was good. Good, man. We wasn't here last week because just didn't feel like it. Told y'all motherfuckers to come join us in the. We was playing Halo all night. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we might be in the mood, sometimes we don't. You know what I'm saying? People important.
Yeah.
to us that they will be in the know. But I don't.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, stop playing around, man. Hop in a party with us. Sit. I'm gonna be in here eating some milk and cookie and shit. You know what I mean? Fuck that.
Yeah. But man, we be out, man. Let's go. Hey, Xbox tax.
Hell yeah.